Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Music Village. And one thing we forgot to mention during that video game story, that we spent well over $7.75 in quarters on that machine. According to my mother, it was probably more than that because she had $10 in quarters and it was all gone when we went in there. So yeah, chances are that might be the most amount of money I think I've ever spent on an arcade game just to beat it. But next time, I promise my mom I'll bring the quarters when we go down there to try to take that game on again. Because I got some unfinished business. Like I said before, I got some unfinished business. And besides that unfinished business with an arcade game almost similar to the one when my sister went to Chuck E. Cheese, I think it's time for us to go into one of my favorite parts of the show. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, none other than the Indy for the weekend, which is me giving you guys local concert information from local artists performing in a local area live near you. And we kick things off with Friday, May 22nd, and the first band we have up is Rob Lives, who's going to be performing at the Blow Up Radio in South Amboy, New Jersey. At 6 p.m., Paul J. Bakash is going to be performing at the Shorty Long at Community Dance in To Be Announced, New Jersey. At 7 p.m., never heard of that part of New Jersey. Oh, it's to be announced because they're not sure they're going to have it. Right. Well, also besides that, folks, you can also see Ruby the Hatchet, who's going to be performing at the Saint in Asbury Park, New Jersey at 7 p.m. And by the way, cool black and white picture they decided to use. And the next band we have up after that is Rick Monroe, who's going to be performing at the Stanhope House in Stanhope, New Jersey at 8 p.m. And I think Mick Monroe is his brother. I don't know. Anyway, next band we have up is John Cavano, who's going to be performing at the American Spirits Roadhouse in Asbury Park, New Jersey at 8 p.m. Touch of Grey is going to be performing at the Rathskeller in Jackie Hollow at Morristown, New Jersey at 8 p.m. And according to the maestro, it's the Rathskeller at Jackie Hollow in Morristown, New Jersey. Right, thanks for the correction. Anyway, next band we have up is the E Street Shuffle. Nice band name, who's going to be performing at the Wonder Bar in Asbury Park, New Jersey at 8 p.m. Eddie Missinaro and Chris Palmieri is going to be performing at the Grand Cascades at Crystal Springs in Hamburg, New Jersey at 8 p.m. Hyman and the Prophets, nice band names, is going to be performing at the New Park Tavern in East Rutherford, New Jersey at 9 p.m. Dave Bendinelli is going to be performing at the Great Notch Inn in Woodland Park, New Jersey at 9 p.m. And to finally wrap it up for Friday night, you can see the Flippin' Mickeys, who's going to be performing at the Old Castaway Oyster House in Manahawkin, New Jersey at 10 p.m. And on Saturday, May 23rd, you can see these following bands performing in a local area near you live. Brian Kirk and the Jerks is going to be performing at the Jenkins Point, or the Jenkins Club in Point Pleasant Beach, New Jersey at 1 p.m. Nancy Malkun is going to be performing at the Bally's Atlantic City Casino and Hotel in Atlantic City, New Jersey at 3 p.m. Predator Dub Assassins is going to be performing at the River Rock Bar and Grill in Brick, New Jersey at 6 p.m. Indigenous Nice band name, is going to be performing at the Stanhope House in Stanhope, New Jersey at 7 p.m. BTS is going to be performing at the MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey at 7 p.m. Kelly, Ellis, and Flynn is all going to be performing at the Pattenberg House in Asbury, New Jersey at 8 p.m. You can also see the Empty Pockets and Al Stewart, who's both going to be performing at the Pollock Theater in West Long Branch, New Jersey at 8 p.m. You can also see Touch of Grey, who's going to be performing at the Tommy Fox in Bergenfield, New Jersey at 9 p.m. Chris B is going to be performing at the Delaney's Irish Pub and Grill in Cape May, New Jersey at 9 p.m. And to finally wrap it up for Saturday night, you can see Carmen Constantino, Real Rock Drive, and Hurricane Bob Alfonso, who's all going to be performing at the Bogey Sports Pub in Clifton, New Jersey at 9 p.m. And on Sunday, May 24th, you can see these following bands performing in a local area near you live. Paul J. Bacchus is going to be performing at the Sayola in Montclair, New Jersey at 12 p.m. Dom Grosso is going to be performing at the Hawk Haven Vineyards in Lower Township, New Jersey at 3 p.m. Fat Sport 80s, Cassie and Ken Mason is going to be performing at the Mason Street Pub in Jefferson, New Jersey at 4 p.m. You can also see 37, The Millennium, 31, 37, and 7 other bands yet to be announced who's all going to be performing at the Prudential Center in North New Jersey at 6 p.m. And Maestro thought we were actually reading off the numbers for the winning Pick 6 Lotto, but no, I don't think 37 or 31 was in it. Anyway, next bands we have up is Paul J. Bacchus and Three-Way, who's all going to be performing at the R9 Kitchen and Bar in Verona, New Jersey at 7 p.m. BTS, once again, is going to be performing at the MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey at 7 p.m. Dom Grosso is going to be performing at the Orr House Pub in Sea Isle City, New Jersey at 8 p.m. And according to the Maestro, that's 2 performances in less than 5 hours in one day. Not bad. And to finally wrap it up for Sunday night, you can see Whiskey Crossing, who's going to be performing at the Mason Street Pub in Jefferson, New Jersey at 9 p.m. And on Monday, May 25th, aka Memorial Day, you can see these following bands performing in a local area near you live. Danny Rongo is going to be performing at the All-American at Hillsborough, New Jersey at 11 a.m. Pam McCoy and the Familiar Faces is both going to be performing at the Driftwood Beach Club Tiki Bar in Seabright, New Jersey at 1 p.m. Love Alive is going to be performing at the J.G. Cook Carolina Blue in Pittman, New Jersey at 3 p.m. Dom Grosso is going to be performing at the Daleville Inn in Strathmere, New Jersey at 3 p.m. Strathmere? Never heard of it. Well, Maestro said he'd been there once and it's a nice place. Alright, I'll take your word for it. Anyway, next band we have up is Brian Kirk and the Jerks, who's gonna be performing at the Edgewater Beach and Cabana Club in Seabright, New Jersey. At 4 p.m., the Gumbo Gumbus is gonna be performing at the Fairmount Country Club in Chatham Township, New Jersey. At 5 p.m., and to finally wrap it up for Memorial Day and for Monday night as well, you can see the Youth Choir and the Choir, who's both going to be performing at the Zimmerman's Basement of Sound in East Brunswick, New Jersey at 7 p.m. And if you guys want to check out the complete list of bands that we couldn't list during this very broadcast, and trust me folks, there were a lot of them, you can head on over to ReverbNation.com to check out the complete list of bands that we couldn't list during this very broadcast. And like I said at the end of all of these skits, go out there, support your local artists, and see these guys perform live! And trust me, they'll love you for it. And I guess with that said, we might as well head back into that music and continue listening to these diamonds in the rough, only here, right here, on Music Village. So don't get caught in that rain or traffic just yet, folks, and stay tuned.